Okay guys, so in my first video, I was talking about, best practices in Kovacs, but I also promised that I would do an Aimlabs one in the future, and here it is. Alright, so we'll be going over my playlist. It only has like, what, five practices, like basically like Kovacs. I might add another one if, I find another one, but we'll be just going over these, my playlist with these 5 practices, and yeah, let's get into the first one. Okay, so the first one I chose for this playlist was Grid Shot. Grid Shot is probably like, everyone who's done Aimlabs has done this one. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's like the first one you see when you go into like training and stuff. So I don't think this is anything too crazy for you guys to understand. I mean, everyone's seen this. If you're new to Aimlabs, this is one of the best ways to practice your reaction time. The best way to practice, flicking and stuff. So this should help with like, with carbine shots, I guess. The single shot weapon, sniper shots too. This practice should help with those. All right, let's move on to the second one. Okay guys, so for the second practice in this playlist, I went with Strafe Track. Now this should help you train your tracking, as tracking in Splitgate is probably one of the most important aspects of it. Like what is it? You need to track with like the pistol. You need to track with you basically need to track with every weapon. So this should help just improve your aim in general. And I mean, that's all I have to say. This is just one of the best ways to train your tracking and aim labs. So yeah, let's move on to the third one. Okay guys, so for the third practice in this playlist, I went with Micro Shot. Now this might not seem like it will help that much, but you never know when you're gonna get into like those close fights with people on point, and you're just spamming pistols at each other, but you can't flick to them to hit your shots. This should help with that situation, and it should help you hit more shots with the pistol and just any gun in general in close range. I mean, this one's is pretty. I mean, you don't have to focus on this, but you can always just skip it if you want. I mean, I recommend just doing it. It's like 2 minutes. I don't know the time on it, but it's short and it's quick, and it should help you with those close range fights. So yeah. And I have to say that this playlist is very short, so I would recommend doing this around like 2 to 4 times, 4 being max. Don't over practice yourself. But you can even do it like 1 time. It's fine. It's just you can always practice it like in a casual game and stuff in Splitgate. You're doing it at 1 or stuff. As long as you practice in game and you try to warm up your aim in there, that it's fine. Okay, let's move on to the fourth one. Alright, so our fourth one is going to be Audio Spatial 4. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Wait, what is this? I haven't practiced this on Aimlabs. Alright, so basically, I'll play a little gameplay clip in a bit, because this one you can't really understand it without hearing audio. So I'll play that in like 2 seconds, but I'm just gonna explain it really quick. Is basically there's 4 circles around you, and there's gonna be a gunshot, and you have to figure out which circle it was from. And if you get it wrong, you get it wrong, and yeah, you will know when it hits behind you. If you're wearing it will hit behind you. It sounds fine. Now right now I'll play an audio clip. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, so that audio clip and the gameplay clip basically was me just playing the game. So this should help you trying to figure out, where the portal is, where the footsteps are, because the footsteps in this game are loud. You can hear the footsteps, and you can tell how many people are above you. Now you can hear the footsteps coming from a direction. And in competitive with the radar off, you will need to, be able to focus on your hearing for like 2 seconds or 1 second and try to figure out what this guy is, so you can either predict or you can just hunt him down. Alright, so this should help you trying to secure those kills on people that are weak and have teleported in, or you shot at a couple times, and they're trying to hide, but you can hear them. And this should help you trying to track them down. Alright, so we'll move on to our 5th and final practice in this playlist. Alright, so our fifth and final practice in this playlist is going to be circle track. Now, this is kind of it's kind of like micro shot, except it's like, 360. So this again will help you in those close range fights, like, on point, just like in a room and something, and you're just spamming pistols at each other, spamming like assault rifles. This should help you with your tracking, and this should help you to hit more shots in those fights and win the duel. Okay, so yeah, that was my 5 best practices and my personal playlist in Aimlab. So I will make this available to download after this video, and yeah. And what is it? By the way, I have like 2 videos coming. You know what? I don't know if I have 2 videos coming out, because one of them I don't know if I see potential in that one. So I definitely do have another video coming out. It's going to be a map tier list in Splitgate, because I want to talk more about the maps in the game, because I feel like they could be worked on and they could be improved for the beta. So that will be releasing I would say after this video. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna post this on like Monday, so the tier list should be coming on, I would say, Wednesday, because it's kind of hard to find pictures of the maps. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the map tier list. So yeah, thanks for the view.